at South Georgia Motor Speedway. Test the cars out, see how they do. It's been a minute since any of us been to the track. Big Joe! We gonna see. Got all 4 cars that I've done work to. So if they all run like shit, I guess it's my fault. I think the only one y'all haven't seen was this one. That guy owns it. It's a 14 SS stock cam, but we just did the LSA swap on his. It was probably a couple months ago. I didn't film it because I already got, you know, I did the LSA swap on mine, so it's pretty much the same thing. He had a couple different components, but overall, pretty much the same concept. You got the white. This thing's so clean.
Yeah, I guess my accessories like kind of.
I think his dyno was his was pretty much like the opposite of mine. I was 600 to the wheels and like 550 torque. He was 600 torque and like 550 to the wheels. No, this is mine. Just told you what that one was. Same over here. Got a Camaro, the 17 1LE. He's never dragged it, neither has he. So unfortunately, we only have one helmet. Cause I forgot and left my other one. I'm not driving back to get it, so we're gonna have to go kind of one at a time. So I'll try to set the camera up inside, and then, you know, with these phones, we can do the rest from outside. Plus, his 1LE has the little data recorder, so he'll have the heads-up display anyway, and we'll use that later on. But we're gonna see what they all do. So got a 13 Camaro LSA, 17 Camaro 1LE, just cam, headers, exhaust. My car, LSA, exhaust. His car, LSA. He has stock manifolds over just cat back. So we're gonna see what they do. Hopefully we get some decent numbers. That didn't feel too bad. Curious to see, I really didn't want to do the pro tree. Well, I was meant to do the pro tree, but I actually there was no one in the other lane. I don't know why I just went when it turned instead of kind of waiting to make sure I was staged and then just go so I can get a more accurate time. But I'll probably go around, do maybe 1 or 2 more. Like I say, we only got 1 helmet, so we got to kind of rotate it, you know, so everybody can kind of get a turn. So I'm gonna do that. I am gonna drop tire pressure just a smidge because I felt like I was kind of slipping. So I'm gonna do a little smidge of that, and then we'll see what we get. How you doing? Thank you.
Welcome.
And I forgot my AC was on. So 60 foot is so trash. So we got 60 foot, 1.86, 8 miles, 7.7, quarter mile I did 11.8, finished at 119. I'm gonna try to get that 60 foot down a little bit. We'll see. I can't quite remember what this ran before, but I'm gonna give it another try. All right, waiting for the next turn. Like I say, depending on how this goes, I may or may not do more. Just gotta remember that. Tree threw me off. It was supposed to be Pro Tree, but it wasn't. So I know that wasn't as good as my first one, but we'll see what we did. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Yep, I felt that one was different because it wasn't freaking Pro Tree. So I had a 60 foot of 2.11, terrible. Quarter mile was a 12.158 at 117 miles an hour. Yeah, that tree threw me off. But like I say, I'm just kind of showing you. Like I said, I got the 11 on the first one. I'm gonna let these guys run a little bit because like I said, we only got one helmet, and then I try to get one in at the end. gonna be the last run I'll probably get for the night. Like I said, my first one wasn't bad. I actually felt pretty good on the first one. Like I said, my 60 foot is trash, but with the stock stall, it's not really too much I can do. So my next thing will be a little small aftermarket stall. Like I said, it was 11.849 at 119, which ain't terrible, I guess. I know I get low 11s with this car with a decent stall. And then the second one, I was supposed to be pro tree, but I wasn't. This time I went, I guess, maybe with the opponent's tree. So that was a sportsman tree, and roll these windows up. So now my 60 foot was a 2.11, terrible. Quarter mile did 12.15 at 117. So I'm gonna try to get a jump on the tree this time and maybe get this thing to launch a little better. I really want to get that 60 foot down. You know, I would like to see at least a 1.5, but we'll see. Last run of the night. Felt a tad decent. What's going on, y'all? As y'all just saw, you know, we were out there making fools of ourselves. But nah, it was good for us to get out there and actually try to put the cars through their paces. Joey had the Camaro, the one we did the LSA swap on 2013, and Christian has the 1LE. Obviously, they're on street tires. So street tires, and we all ran with all the traction and assist off. So they've never gone down a drag strip before. So getting that launch and stuff consistent with only they got maybe 3-4 runs because it was pretty packed for test and tune. I got maybe 3. Actually, I got like 4 or 5. I think I got 1 or 2 more than they did. So y'all can see that was an issue. Other than that, everything was pretty decent. It's a lot of things we can obviously tweak and get better on, and we weren't really worried about numbers. We just wanted to go out there and do something for fun. I'm getting ready to leave, do the work, so I'll be on the other side of the country, and I just kind of wanted us to get together and take the cars out there for once. You know, we've been working on them, posting these videos and stuff, so not only just for us, but for you all to actually see what the cars can do, and at least they can perform. You know, we drove them there, raced them, drove them home, no issues. Same with my car, the Chevy SS. I had slight advantage because I had some 17-inch Dark Stars with 305 Mickey Thompson ET Street SS's on them, so I was able to hook a little better. Obviously, you probably can hear I'm on stock stall, so a couple times it does feel like it's slipping or not holding as good as it should. Maybe my imagination, but you can kind of see it. But I've already been planning to upgrade that. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because that's still gonna be my daily, but maybe something slight aftermarket so I can launch above 1,000 RPM for once, 1,000, 1,500. So that would get my 60-foot time down some. So other than that, man, it was a good time. Nothing broke. We had fun. It was a good experience for all of us. Say we don't get out there much, so I appreciate y'all for checking it out. I got some stuff coming. I'm trying to, once I get situated and settled, I got some other projects I want to work on. I really want to do a drift build. That's one thing I really want to do, so I'm gonna try to get into that. But of course, I'm gonna try to film, the building of the car. So once I get situated and figure out what I'm gonna do and what engine I'm gonna use. See, other than that, man, hey, I think that's about it. I appreciate all the likes, subscribe, comments, dislikes, constructive criticism, man. Keep it coming. I appreciate it all. Glad y'all watched this video. I tried to put this at the end so at least I wouldn't be talking at the beginning, so you guys could just get to the nitty gritty and then see this later. So hey, I appreciate it. I think that's about it.